between the soccer standoff that's happening down at Orphy Jeans between Zaina and Kat, and Haley thinking she got some news running around with her pregnancy stick waving in the air. I don't know what to make of this episode, but we gonna talk about it. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Van coming to you right here on Erica Van TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, we're breaking down season 1, episode number 65. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And y'all, where do I begin? I know that I'm behind, but binge watching these last 4 episodes back to back is sending me. You know what? Let's go ahead and ease into this episode. Tomas, bring your ass to the front. I have never liked you from the very beginning. I didn't trust you. You gave snake, you gave sneaky, you gave conniving, and now all for your little goofy ass hopes of a promotion, hopes of handling a big case, hopes of a little bit of money in your pocket. You're gonna go ahead and get in bed with Bill Hamilton to spy. Use your romantic relationship with Kat to spy on his family, quote unquote. That includes his extended family, utilizing the fact that Kat can't hold water when she's around someone that she trusts and care about. So you're going to get intel. And you're judging her. You're telling her that she's just a little bit too hyper-focused on Eva. You're telling her that she needs to forgive her sister. You're telling her to let up. Meanwhile, your ass is a goofy snake in the grass and you're not even that damn fun. Y'all, when I tell you I'm so ready for Kat to find out who Tomas really is, and she needs to do it before she hands that man the cookie, I mean it. And in this episode, we get her articulating to him, I don't want Bill to know anything that we talk about. So the moment that you didn't say, well, I can't promise that, now you're lying and deceiving her directly. So anything that you go back and share with Bill, you're in breach of y'all's damn relationship. You're in breach of the damn trust. And honestly, I wish you would have got out while you was damn ahead anyway, because you're more into Eva than you are into Kat, and that has been from the damn jump. We see you, Tomas, and I cannot wait for Kat to see you, Tomas. Oh, I can't wait for her to kick that boy to the curb. Since we're talking about Kat, child, Dana runs down on her at Orphy Jeans. She's sitting there minding her own damn business and then wants to come and talk to Kat, but then trying to make it seem like Kat is the one who she needs to have a restraining order against. Kat is the problem. Ma'am, you don't even have to sit here and talk to her. She literally said don't sit down, and here you go plopping your goofy ass purse down and sitting across from her. And is you alluding to and disclosing that her daddy liked you, you wore the outfit that you wore when you first met her daddy, and all these other unmentionable ass details that you are mentioning, Dana? Please go take a nap, heifer. Go do something other than terrorizing people. People have always underestimated me, which is why they never see me coming until I'm already there. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm on Miss Girl's neck, but I'm also a little bit afraid. I'm scared, y'all. Who knows what else this lady is capable of? She is crazy. And while I want Kat to get this win and yes, help put her away, I also want Kat to stay away, because again, this lady is capable of anything. But yet again, y'all, I ain't gonna stop mentioning it till they throw me a little bit of a bone. I do think that Kat and her might be related. I think that this might be Kat mama. Kat will hate that. Kat, Kat, child, this video ain't about that. I got a video where I do talk about that theory. If y'all want to see it, go ahead and check it out. I got you. That little moment happens. That's pretty much it for Kat in this episode. Between her and Tomas and her and Dana, it's just that. Now, Dana, you have all where is around town, Miss Girl? Why do you keep trying this innocent act with everybody? She runs into Humphrey Bogart and his damn vanilla ass bride down at Orphy Jeans a little bit later on in the day, and she tries to push her little sob story on her. Ash, you don't understand. Ash, you got it wrong, until she flipped the script because Ash ain't having it, and then Humphrey Bogart here gotta usher her ass up out of here and let her know that you ain't gonna press up on my girl. That's the best thing that you did this whole time, Fireman Jack. Y'all asses are still uninteresting. You are completely boring. But at least when you engage with Dana, you realize that this is damn crazy. You need to protect your woman. Aside from that, y'all, we get... first of all, we only get the conversation with them down at Orphy Jeans because Fireman Jack showed up at the hospital while Andre was there. And then she's talking to Andre when he walks in. Andre's like, oh, you can use my shoulder. He like, oh, she got mine. Ashley is at Orphe Jean talking about something. Oh, you and Andre's are buddies now? Girl, what about that Reed's buddies? Your man is jealous of Andre. Your man is intimidated by Andre. Always has been, always will be. And nothing about y'all's little weak ass dinner that y'all had when he ran off to that booty call with Dani is going to change that. And y'all trying to speak to and press another narrative while we can see with our damn eyes the obvious real narrative is pissing me off even more than y'all born ass love. Okay? Quite literally. You cannot make fetch happen, Gretchen. Please stop. She is literally, oh, y'all the best buds now. Oh, Andre's your friend. Oh, girl. This is why y'all's relationship is failing. This is why every time you see Andre, you's making googly eyes because you have no idea what you want. You have no idea about nothing. Your ass is just floating through life, bumping into walls and shit. That's it. Like, Ashley, they need to get this girl something to do and get this girl a little bit more brains because I can't, y'all. I can't. And I know Fireman Jack gives Dum Dum Diddy, but Ashley and how, like, willfully obtuse her ass is all the time, I think it's pissing me off more than her blandness. My God. Now, child, we also get to see over at the Dupree's house, the big house, Anita is reeling from the conversation with Sharon. Naomi comes in and brings an old poster that she found that she was able to score online. And this, I guess, also triggers her basically with her looking back on all of the past moments that they had and her mistakes from the Articulates season or era of her life. She's also reading what seems like a S-side note left by, was it a fourth member? I'm just so confused, y'all. She was reading that note, but she also by the end knew it by heart. So it's like she must read this often and she's really, really sorry for it. So we're going to get more information, I think, about this in future episodes. But they kept cutting back to us being able to see Anita processing this throughout the episode, which was interjected between all the other drama that's happening everywhere else in the damn town. Now, while we talking about drama everywhere else in the damn town, Haley decides to take her ass over to Dani's house because she got to show her the positive ass pregnancy stick. Ma'am, the way that you clamor and claw and scratch and run your ass to Dani's foot to get a little bit of praise or attention is wild to me. I'm sorry, not even praise, just validation. You want to be validated by Dani so damn bad. Or if you can't get the validation or approval, you want to prove her wrong so damn bad. But my thing is, why do you give a damn about what this lady thinks? Why do you give a damn about what this lady says? If you are so happy, if you are so content, if you are so confident, if you are so secure in your marriage to this lady's ex-husband, why are you now down at her big ass house with your pregnancy stick in hand, honey? And then when she says, you know what, we can go ahead and order up a pregnancy stick. If you want to prove it to me so bad, piss on the stick in front of me. Now that's too much? Now you too good for that? You ran down here with a pissy ass pregnancy stick in your purse. Not a damn bit of Glad wrap and or saran wrap and or plastic baggie to boot. Haley, are you high, honey? What is it? Because Miss Girl is just giving beauty with absolutely no brains. And once she leaves there because she's sick of Dani demanding additional proof, which I'm not faulting Dani on this one. I don't even give a damn what happened because you shouldn't have walked your ass into her house. Yes, you shouldn't have walked her ass into your house, but that also shows that Dani hasn't let it go. That shows you that Dani still wants Bill and will take his ass back. You walking your ass into her house shows something similar. Shows that you feel guilty. Shows that you feel wrong. Shows that something. You care a little bit too damn much and you care way more than you care to actually say. And both of y'all asses need to stay away from each other, but you won't do it. Y'all won't. Haley's stupid. Anyway, from there, she then takes her ass down to Bill's office and then gets the whining and crying that she took the pregnancy stick over there. He's like, why would you do that? Exactly. Why would your simple ass wife do that? Because she's simple. Now, that can't even float for too long because Bill already had plans with Naomi and they decided to pop up this whole, oh, she's pregnant thing on her. You mean to tell me that you allowed your assistant to contact Naomi's assistant and book some type of work lunch for y'all only for you to pop up this news on her ass? And she's like, you blocked off my work schedule for this bullshit? Exactly, Naomi. Get in that ass. I absolutely loved it. And she couldn't even get in his ass really good because he starts having whatever this is. It looks like a damn stroke. And y'all, I got to go ahead and repent and I got to pray because the way I was just like, you know what? That ought to teach you. I'm looking at Bill shaking and stuttering and I'm just like, well, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Bill pisses me off so bad, and Haley kind of pisses me off more. So I don't feel no damn sympathy. But hopefully next episode we find out what medically is wrong with him, so they can go ahead and get it treated, and we can be done with it. Now, before I get out of here, I do got to talk about this just beautifully nuanced, specific, amazing little fight, but not a fight. I don't even know what to call it. Conversation that we get to see Dani and Andre have. Like, Andre is really locked in with our girl, and she is really not ready. And watching their back and forth and watching them call each other to the carpet about where they at. Like, she clocking, it's another girl, and you're ready to settle down, but I'm not ready. And then he's like, well, you are stuck on Bill, and you keep putting him and focusing on him when you could be focusing on me. Both things are so very true. And it's almost like what happens when a immovable object meets a limitless force. Who is gonna win? What side is gonna win? And I was just watching like, oh my god, like I am root for them. I want them to be a couple, but I totally get why how Dani's not ready, right? I get that, but then I also get Andre and like the season that he's in his life, and seeing love around him and seeing something more around him and wanting it, because he finally gets the inkling of this feeling with Dani. But the thing I need him to deal with is like, what is this thing that you got with Ashley? You need to figure that out first before you're claiming to want to go all in, because like Dani said, forgive her for not wanting to just throw herself into some other man after she had the wool pulled from under her, after throwing herself into a relationship with another man who made many of the same promises that you're making right now. That's a very real thing. And then for her to also know that there's somebody else who has your attention, who, you know, has your mind, has your efforts at various points, that is also something that's not going to be that very reassuring for her. So I get it. And I'm just like, you need to go ahead and deal with this, Andre. You need to come clean about liking Ashley. Y'all need to hash it out. Y'all need to figure it out. I don't want him to be with Ashley, but he needs to really figure out his feelings about her, because we won't know if his feelings for Dani and him wanting to go all in with Dani is him leaning into this hero complex and running away from his feelings from Ashley, or if it's just he really cares this deeply and Dani could possibly be the one for him. We won't know that until he really settles whatever this thing is that he got is pulling him towards Ashley. And those are my thoughts, y'all. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. It's your good sister you love to talk TV with. Hit that like button for me, pretty please. And then check out this video here.